In fact, instead of Tobias being out in front, we have a two-horse race at the moment. Right at the front. Obviously, Henrik could influence that some way and try and steal the win, but right now he's not in position. So there is the new points for Tobias and Tim, both on 151 points with 40 to play for. Go Tobias Sec on pole for a crucial race. Jack Wilkins in P2. Denise Pope is in P3. Tim Buckman P4. The other title rival going into this race. Henrik Anderson P5. Jonathan Evans P6. Andy Morrell P7. Joshua Milton P8. Henrik Mola in P9. Len Beck in P10, Jan Weisfanger in P11, and Nina de Boer in P12. Actually finished. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lights out, away we go. Tobias gets a better start this time around. It looks like everyone's pretty clean, but Tobias has already been crowded out. Actually, it wasn't such a great start as we go in. Denise Pope takes the inside. Oh, Tobias has gone around.
He's spinning.
No. Tim has just killed his title rival. Bruce will have to have a look at that. It might just be first lap shenanigans, but oh my god, championship changes already. Henrik Anderson is now taking the lead, actually, out in front. Can he keep it, as looks like Denise Pope has sent it down the inside? Fantastic move by Denise. As Denise looks to try and get so much of a lead. As you can see, the incident is being investigated by Bruce McLeod. As Tim Buckman has crashed. Oh my god, what is happening? This is better than Abu Dhabi.
Two title contenders.
So let's see if we can get an angle on that with the new replay screen. So Tim Buckman is going into, looks like maggots. He just maybe goes a little bit too deep. Oh, Len taps him from behind. That is a full-on clip. It's all going off. Everyone's getting investigated in this race now. Bruce has a tool to send messages. We should quickly jump on board with Denise Pope, who has pulled out a 2-second gap to Jack Wilkins behind. So she is loving this race as he can try and wrap this championship up early. Oh, Henrik Steamroller has been given a drive-through penalty for a collision. We didn't get an immediate thing, but we did see Henrik Anderson spin. Oh, that is a steamroller incident. As it looks like Tim is trying to send it on Nina. Nina just gets out of the way. She wants none of this championship for scrapping. As she actually goes on the attack, on the exit, almost catches Tim unaware. But I think Jack went quicker than Denise in that once again. So let's just quickly see. So Jack is actually gaining time on Denise lap after lap. Is there going to be enough time for him to eliminate the gap completely?
Last lap, they were pretty much the same. He was just 400ths quicker, but we'll have to see. It's like he's waiting for his move.
Yeah, not wise to go down the inside there, but he could get a nice move and get all the way up to maggots as Jonathan Evans struggles with the exit. And that TCI looks to cover, but Tobias is already alongside. Tobias is
outside line.
It's contact.
Oh, that's risky.
Wow, that was so close to being contact. That was unbelievable. What a move by Tobias. Giving up as Tobias goes very outside. Jonathan Evans tries to get a run up the inside, but Tobias closes it off very well.
And he's in tow. So essentially 3 more laps. He has to pull some magic.
I'm not 100% sure he's going to be able to make it. I think Denise is going to... She has led it from pretty much the line to the finale. So, all fair play to Denise, just controlling this race at her pace.
2 more laps now, time-wise, I'd say, yeah. He is about 2/10 quicker. Will that be enough, though, with these 2 laps? I think... This will be interesting to see how much of a risk he'll take in the last 2 laps.
Drive-through penalty for Lenbeck. So that's let off Mr. Buckman, who is going to actually drop about 8 points to the bias, I think. going into the final race. But Tim Buckman at the moment will be starting on pole in the next race, so that is also crucial with the reverse grid situation. As Denise locks up again, this is giving Jack a few too many opportunities. It's white flag now.
Will he be able to get enough from the toe to make a move? Coming down well into straight.
Think so. I do not think so at all.
I don't know what's the striking distance with these cars, but I'd imagine it would probably be 2/10 or a tenth maybe.
Just with the limited amount of overtaking opportunities, it's not ideal. I don't know if... So this is the checkered flag now as Denise comes over the line. I don't know whether Marshall lives on this, so we'll just wait for Denise to come over the line. As Denise is...
With the flashing lights.
She almost threw it away, I think. Or is it at the... Oh no, it's at the back of the grid. Sorry, the line is at the back of the grid.
What a race.
Making a nice move on there. Hopefully Denise briefly joins the Discord. I know she doesn't while she's driving. The points before this race happened was, as you can see, right at the top, and then we'll look at points current probably, unless I've messed that up. No, I haven't. So Tobias is now 6 points in the lead. So anyone who's new to watching the broadcast, you get points for race 1 and race 2. So you get to a maximum of 20 points in each race. So let's jump down to the grid and get ready for this race to start. Tobias is not in the slot yet, as you can tell, and the two Wild Things cars are once again right next to each other.
This will be interesting. The stakes are high.
Tobias being in the middle of that pack, if he bogs down again, that could be risky. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out and away we go again. Tobias gets a better start actually. Looking at that, as the grid is so compact right at the beginning. Tobias is looking to get through the session. Tim goes up to P3, I believe, on the inside. Can he get Andy Morale on the outside? As they go into Maggots for the first time in this. As Jonathan Evans actually goes sailing by. That was almost not even a defense. Tim Buckman is P3-4. No, he's P4 now as he's on the outside for Brooklands. And he's going to be stuck behind Jonathan Evans going around the hairpin complex as Tobias is there in shot now. He was briefly in shot right behind this pack as Andy Morale is holding on to first place at the moment. No one's had to get told off quite yet.
Been a very clean start and no incidents so far.
But Tobias is in pole position at that. Ooh, Tim nearly loses his rear end on the exit of Maggots. As him and Joshua Milton go bang indoors. But Tim is just going to follow through and catch Tobias again. I know Joshua Milton's not giving up. He's holding it on the outside like a pro. As he now has the inside to get as much speed as possible. He knocks Tim actually as... Ooh, there's a bit of collision.
That was Denise.
Denise and Joshua have come together. And Duncan sets the fastest lap as he's trying to chase down Jonathan Evans. Not easy to do. Took Tobias a good few laps in the last one. This race is obviously 30 minutes long. Tobias is sending it down the inside. Oh, someone's off in the background. That's Joshua Milton off in the background. Jack's on the inside of Tobias and Jonathan Evans. As he looks like he loses out to Tobias. Actually, I know Tobias has gone wide. He's going to come back.
Oh, they're switching. Oh, they almost touched around.
So
he has to be careful. Hendricks closing up to him. That could be a championship deciding.
Tobias is looking for that race win, actually. He likes to be interviewed. Tobias Sek is actually in first now, as Jonathan Evans is not giving up, however.
Oh, he's making a move. Is he going to push him outside?
Oh, Tobias is...
he's gone off.
He's drifted it. He's probably going to hold on to P3, though. It's Tim versus Tobias, and Tobias is going strong. Looking to get back ahead of Jack as he nearly gets on that bumper.
He's making a move on the inside. Heading into maggots.
This is a very fast complex. You really need to slow that car down quickly as Tobias gets a beautiful inside send. Just behind Jan Weiswanger. Sent it down the inside. And she's just gone too hot. Oh, yeah. A little bit too hot and was ahead of Jan.
Still another 20 minutes to go. Anything can...
Well, I think it can and will happen.
Exactly. It's not over until it's over.
All Tim Buckman has to do is just do it the best he can, but he is stuck down there behind Steamroller. Just unable to get past. Crazy scenes we have as Tobias is starting to pull away now. This is what Tobias does. This is what he does. He gets in the lead and then he disappears into the sunset. You have to start calling him John Wayne. Oh, Tobias is in the lead completely. This pack behind him has now become a 4.
He's managed to break toe as well.
And Tobias is an absolute weapon once he's out in front. Denise did in the previous race. But you have to wonder, has Tobias used too much as Marva coming together is going to let Henrik and Tim into this battle? Quite good enough as Steamroller, nearly steamrolls again. But opens the door for Tim. Can he get a good run down the Wellington straight? There he is, defending quite well against Tim. Tim just doesn't seem to have the straight line pace compared to Henrik as he's making a move.
But not enough.
Is he going to look for the cutback? I think he's overlapping too much for the cutback, but he's going to try anyway. It hasn't worked so far this weekend.
He's just put fastest lap down again. 1 minute.
Minute 0.8. So it looks like Jan, that was a full send, takes both of them out.
Listen.
Is Jan going to recover that enough? Yes, I think he does. It looks like actually Henrik might be doing the full send in the background there, maybe a little bit of contact. But Tim still can't stay ahead of Steamroller, unfortunately.
Rather interesting paint scheme, if I may say.
It's what nightmares are made of. As Henrik and Jonathan Evans have traded places again. This is not an Eddie Murphy movie. This is just the face versus the many faces. On board with Tobias. So I think this might be the Wellington. This is the Wellington straight. No, it's not. It's going into maggots. So Tim just sends it around the outside. No room to worry. And Jack Wilkins is now under threat from Henrik Mola. Obviously out of the championship, but he still wants to do the best he can.
It's definitely in striking distance now.
He's going to go around the outside to see if he can get a quicker line. But he's gone a little bit too deep, and I think Jack's going to cover it off well enough. He does indeed. Puts that car in the way with plenty of gap in between to not constitute a block.
Well played.
It was fantastic defending by Mr. Wilkins. But there we go with Slevin sending out Jonathan Evans. What's happened to Jonathan Evans? He was contesting a win about 7 minutes ago. Now he's all the way down in P6. It has not been a great finish. Maybe just a little bit too much cooking of the tyres at the beginning. It's cost Jonathan Evans dearly.
Are these cars very aero sensitive? So if they take a bit of a hit,
I'm not actually sure. I haven't crashed these too much. That's not a brag. I just haven't crashed them that much.
I mean, it's all part of the experience, right? Experimenting with these things.
Denise Pope has unfortunately been in the pits for 13 minutes. She may have retired. As Nina
hammer time.
de Boer and Jan Weisvanger are still battling away for the final few points. Where's Tobias now? No checkered flag, so this is the white flag now.
Here we go.
So let's do an on-board of the championship winner. I know I could be cursing him now, but I believe in him. Let's have a nice little cockpit view of Tobias going around the final lap of the championship. Just botting this like a pro. He's a crazy, crazy good driver. And he keeps upgrading his technology, so he's getting even faster.
You know what he's running at the moment?
So he's running one of the I think it's a Club Sport racing wheel, and then he's running ultimate pedals, and he's just put himself in a natural rig.
Oh, 9 seconds, almost 9 seconds.
So here he goes. Mr. Tobias Sek wins the championship. What a fantastic race by him, as we see the others cross the line.